Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. Wow, what a difference the last 24, 48 hours have made in crypto. All of a sudden, everybody is optimistic, euphoric, and this is when you need to be a little bit cautious. But listen, I'm not going to put a damper on it. We've been through a long bear market, and yeah, today I'm going to give you kind of some projects that I believe in for the long term, and plenty of projects that we are going to discuss. So stay tuned for that. And guys, honestly, I will try and get a Tangent wallet. Let me just show you something. The amount of hacks in cryptocurrencies are increasing exponentially, and this is what you will find in the bull market. So you need to be prepared, guys, and at least anyway for the next kind of starting on the 14th to the 21st, Tangent is actually is going to give you no fees. A lot of us are exchanging it on there. It's quite nice to exchange your token. So get yourself a Tangent wallet, use the code DXB, and yeah, let's jump onto this. So the reason I'm telling you that is there's a lot of funds that are stolen in cryptocurrency. And the only way, especially with all these airdrops happening now, the only way you're going to survive is making sure you've got yourself a hardware wallet. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you get. In my personal opinion, I think everybody should have the ability to use a Tangent because Tangent is unbelievable. And just so you know how we're helping people, by the way, if you can join our Patreon, because for $9, this is a document that I shared recently with the team, with the crew, and it just gives you the process of talking about how to on ramp, how to avoid being penalized in the bull market. If you're pulling out $100,000 or $1 million and you don't know about the exchange limit, your funds could be potentially frozen. So head over to our group. We support, entry level, advanced people, all for 2 cups of coffee. To really, $9 a month is really nothing, guys. Absolutely nothing. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm going to talk about 5 projects that I think you need to have going into this bull cycle, and with a degree of safety. And of course, I'll talk about some low cap gems in another video. But for me, if you obviously, the first thing you need to do is get yourself a hardware wallet. That goes without a saying. And if you look at this, have a look at this, guys. So Bitcoin, absolutely ripping it, 47,280. ETH is kind of doing what ETH does, and I think we might get an altcoin season very soon. And then you've got the likes of Tron. You've got the big cryptocurrencies here. So the way money flow happens is it goes into Bitcoin, it goes into Ethereum, and then it goes to large altcoins. So what I really wanted to recently tell everybody is that don't waste too much time just holding micro caps. Try to see if you can get in few decent cryptocurrencies so you can rotate profit back into your low cap gems and keep it moving. But I'm going to talk about 5 projects to look out for today in this current climate. And the first one is none other than Casper. It's coming up to here, nearly touching 14 cents, and then it's kind of coming back. But you need to watch around the 11-cent mark for Casper in order, if you want to get in, or really if it retraces all the way back to 10 cents. But I think 10 cents could be an absolute goner unless we have the kind of cataclysmic Bitcoin event. So you've got to watch the entire market. When it's euphoric, that's when you need to start planning for your next steps, guys. But the reason I say Casper, even if Casper goes and does a 10x from here, it's a short kind of, nothing is guaranteed in cryptocurrency, but it's one of the safer investments in the top $3 billion in market cap, up 7%, 69, nearly 70 million in volume. Tokenomics are fantastic, and it looks like it's going to be available in all these normal exchanges with the exception of Binance and Coinbase. So that will be a price catalyst in my opinion. And years ago, I mean, not years ago, months ago, I did a video saying Casper to overtake Cardano's last bull cycle market cap, and I got slaughtered for it. And I think we're going to do it. And Cardano didn't even have the smart contracts, so consider that as a safe bet. My second safe bet is none other than Manta Network, and this is something that I've been buying along with the community. Now the difference is we just don't enter the market and just do a buy order. But look at this accumulation, guys. This is one of the most bullish charts that you can get to. We're definitely being DCAing into this, and I think for me it's a no-brainer. It's a project that's going to do wonders. It is relatively a large cap, but when you compare this to your Cardanos and your kind of other projects that are out there, this is a guaranteed for me. It's likely to do anything between 25 to 50x, in my opinion. I think this is going to rip in the bull market, but I'm going for a safe 25x here. The next one for me is the big one, and this is mint layer, and you can see the recovery here, which is absolutely astronomical. I mean, this was down at 52 cents, something like that. It dipped under 50 cents anyway for sure, and I've been telling people to buy this. It's gone up nearly 70 cents now. There is a major unlock happening with mint layer, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. When it's up, you buy a little bit. When it's down, you buy more. Makes absolutely no difference when you do a minimum. For me, of this project is a minimum 100x. And I'm not just hyping it because I hold it and I hold a good position in it. I'm seeing this to be one of my dark horses for the up and coming bull market. Another dark horse, my Injective, is this bad boy here, Shido. And this particular project is an Injective 2.0 basically, and I think people should be DCAing into this. I'm going to do another buy alert for my community, because we know certain levels after doing all the TA. This is a definite up and coming Rolls Royce in the cryptocurrency space. If you don't have this project, please consider 66 million in the bull market is going to be absolutely nothing. Again, I'm expecting around 50x, anything maybe 100x potentially, but I'm not as certain as I am with mint layer. However, this is going to be my Injective alternative. I'm not going to buy Injective to do 10x, but I will buy this one to do potentially 50 to 100x. And finally, guys, this has been on, when people talk about this project not moving, they have no idea what's going on with it. And this is going to explode very, very soon. And I'm well stacked. I hold about 1 million tokens. And it's kind of like when the chart is more bullish, people get frustrated because it goes sideways accumulating for long. At $53 million in market cap, 100x here, 5 billion. This is the only, for me, one of the top gaming projects out there. And everybody's saying, look, they need more from the team. What was it? The team has about 140 years of combined experience. They've got Trip Hawkins there, EA Sports. It's in the game. Guys, take a note of this. I'm not trying to cause FOMA here, but this is a definite perfect time to buy. And if you don't buy it, of course, there's other projects that we hold. We tend to not hype projects because we just hold them. I tend to talk about projects, really. There's plenty of projects that I hold, and I don't really talk about them that much. I don't talk about my H-bar bag. I don't talk about my quant bag. I don't talk about my veracity bag, because those are all waiting to be switched over the moment they start gaining momentum, because I've held them too long. Games for a Living is going to its first bull cycle as the premier gaming project built on the Binance smart chain. This is going to, for me, it's going to melt faces. Because look at this. If you look at this here, look at the way it's growing. It's grinding up gradually. And when you see a chart like that, an explosion will be imminent, and it's not going to take a lot of money to move this project. The only thing is inflation, as you can see, is very high, and I would try and DCA on the dips. Remember, guys, we're not trying to sell out here now. Really, this is the only relief that I've seen in 3 years, in the last 3 years of the nearly 4 years now since way before FTX. So if you say FTX was 2 years ago, really the bear market really began after the tops that we did. Some cryptocurrencies topped again in early 22, but really I'm saying 4 years. This November come into 2021 highs. So it's been a long grinding bear market. A lot of people have been shaken out of the market. Are we going to see another dip on the macro events? I'm not really sure. In any case, I am prepared, and this is why I tell people, please DCA up and DCA down, because look, if you look at this here, the volume is insane. I could see here, look, a very strong buy. The technicals are showing, for example, Casper to be at the very, very top now in terms of the overall index. So make that what you will, guys. Listen, once again, if you want to join us, $9 a month, and I talk about this quite a lot. It hurts me to see people getting scammed, guys, and honestly, I just believe that you should be able to do crypto with a group of people. You do need a group, 100%. I know that.